Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. I love talking with everyone in the comments and the community tab. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It's been awesome so far. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you do that. All right, let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. My number one golden rule with any kind of investment is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that with any kind of investment. All right, so please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be another dividend stock investing video. I'm going to show you my dividend portfolio. This is definitely something different to cryptos that I talk about every single day on this channel. I love dividend paying stocks because they provide me with a form of passive income, and they will continue to do that forever. This is generational stuff right here. These stocks I will never sell. I will tell my children never to sell them, their children never to sell them, because the dividends will continue to grow with compounding and over time. And the longer I'm invested into the stock market, the more these portfolios will continue to grow and just provide insane amounts of income. This is what happened with Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. It's facts right there. Dividends are king. I love that. Now, let's go to my portfolio. I'm going to show you this right now. You can see it on the screen. I use the brokerage Stag here in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get a free stock in GoPro, Dropbox, or Nike. Yes, I have so much Dropbox, and GoPro. It's crazy. Thank you very much. And I did receive one stock in Nike as well. That one's a hard one to get. So again, you can get those stocks. So please do your own research, of course. Let's have a look at my portfolio. I'm going to go through everything. Then I'm going to tell you the top monthly dividend paying stocks that I love personally. I'm invested in them, and I'll go through them as well. So they're the top 6 ones. All right, we'll get into that in a second. My portfolio is valued at $34,878.34 US. That is down significantly given the macroeconomics going on around the world at the moment. Inflation is at an all-time high. It's going crazy right now, and it's going to go a lot higher with the Fed raising interest rates in the United States and in Australia, Europe, Asia. All around the world, interest rates are going up, guys. So it's devastating, but it's having an effect on all my portfolio right here. You can see that. Let's go through it. I'm down on the day because obviously Monday to Friday is the only trading times you can buy stocks. Monday to Friday in New York. I'm down $442.31 USD. That's 1.25% on the day. I'm still up 13.65%, $4,188.13 USD, which is really nice as well. The reason for that is because I bought all throughout the situation in the pandemic. Obviously, when the market crashed, I dollar cost averaged into this all throughout that time and have seen some pretty insane results, especially with ExxonMobil as well. I've had literally 100% return on my money. So that's ridiculous. It's just unheard of. Anyway, so this is the reason why I buy the fear. When there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt out there, I buy that straight up. I mean, Warren Buffett said it perfectly correct. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Perfect example of this. Anyway, I am a dividend stock investor. I get paid dividends every single month and every single quarter from all of my holdings. Some of these companies obviously only pay every quarter. Some pay every single month. It's really nice depending on whether your aim is and what your goal is. Mine is to get monthly income because, again, who doesn't want to get paid every single month, if not every single week, which is basically what's happening in my portfolio. Although, again, dividends are a very slow form of investment and a return. You do get this over a long period of time, and I'll show you this, how insane it gets the longer you are in the market. That's facts right there. Now, I'm going to show you right here. These are my dividends that I've been paid out so far, this month in June. Let's go to the 1st of June right now. I'm going to quickly go and have a look at these right now. Here we are right here. So I've got Gain paid me 75 cents. You've got SPHD $16.29. You got LA&D paid me 10 cents right there. LTC paid me 5 cents. PGX 6 cents. 22 cents. You've got WFC paid me 5 cents. Ford paid me 48 cents. I did deposit $103. Again, I dollar cost averaged into this every single week. At least that's $100 a week, if not more, when I do this, because again, times are tough at the moment. SJR paid me 4 cents. Intel paid me $4.05 right now. UPS is 20 cents. VCLT 37 cents. You've got Johnson & Johnson paid me 35 cents. TLT paid me 3 cents. You've got VLO paid me 12 cents. Again, another deposit there, 104 USD. AGNC paid me $1.54. You've got 8 cents from Target right there. That's WBA. I think that's Walgreen Boots Alliance. That paid me $4.50. ExxonMobil was the biggest dividend I received, $91, which is about 130 Australian dollars. So that's my biggest dividend I've received in this portfolio. It's crazy. I reinvested that back into ExxonMobil, of course. Chevron paid me 49 cents. You've got EMR paid me 9 cents. IBM paid me 16 cents. PFE paid me 22 cents. You've got 3M paid me 50 cents. Another deposit of $101. Again, consistency is king. Stag paid me $3.63. We'll get into that in a second as well. O Realties, a REIT, paid me $8.83. You've got Main Street Capital paid me $1.28. Key paid me 12 cents. You've got Kellogg's paid me 16 cents. Gain paid me $1.19. AMCR paid me 13 cents. EPR paid me 4 cents. ERF paid me 24 cents. PBA, which is Pembina Pipeline, paid me 83 cents. That's monthly as well. Duke Energy paid me 11 cents. And of course, VTRS paid me 1 cent. Now, just going through all of these, you can see what happens here. Yes, there's small amounts, but it adds up. And you've got to understand that this adds up significantly going throughout the whole year, receiving all of these dividends. So again, it's pretty crazy to think how powerful this can become when it starts to snowball. I'm just starting to see that right now in my portfolio, right? I'm just starting to see the snowballing effect, especially with my ExxonMobil stock. It is allowing me to buy basically a share in ExxonMobil every time I receive a dividend. Some other companies here like EPD, Enterprise Products Partners, that's allowing me to buy more shares even though I'm getting paid a dividend. So again, it's the dividends are starting to pay out, basically more than a share price. And this is the beauty about dividend investing and how fast it can start to compound. Now, I just want to point out these 6 dividend stocks that I'm bullish on as well, and that I get paid out every single month from holding these. So these are my top picks right here. You've got Realty Income, right? This is a REIT. It is a monthly dividend paying REIT. So I receive this every single month, regardless of the price going up or down. That has nothing to do with it. I focus on the dividends right now. So again, it is an S&P 500 company and a member of the S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats, which means they are king of dividends right now. For more than 5 decades, we have invested in people and places to deliver dependable monthly dividends that increase over time. The company is structured as a REIT, a real estate investment trust, and its monthly dividends are supported by cash flow of over 11,200 real estate properties owned under long-term net lease agreements with commercial clients. To date, the company has declared 624 consecutive common stock monthly dividends throughout its 53-year operating history and increased a dividend 116 times since Realty Income's public listing in 1994. Bullish, 11,200 commercial leases right there. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Anyway, so again, this pays out every single month. Bullish on Realty Income. And the other one here is Stag. It's an industrial REIT, so factories, warehouses. Stag Industrial, ticker symbol STAG, is a real estate investment trust focused on the acquisition and operation of industrial properties throughout the United States. By targeting this type of property, Stag has developed an investment strategy that helps investors find a powerful balance of income plus growth. You can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, they hold a significant amount of industrial properties under their portfolio. Enterprise value, 9.9 billion. Square feet, 110 million square feet, which is just insane. 40 states in the United States. They own 551 buildings as of March 31st, 2022. Again, this is bullish for me because real estate only goes up in value. So if you don't have enough money to invest in like actual physical real estate, you can invest in REITs. This is what I'm doing. I mean, you hold so much real estate by holding these stocks. It's crazy. And you receive the benefits of dividends. That's why I love it. Anyway, that's Stag. Obviously, you've got here Invesco right now. Just get out of this stupid poll right here. All right. So this is an S&P 500 ETF. Similar thing, an exchange-traded fund to an index fund. Invesco S&P 500 SPHD is one of my favorite investments right now. Again, this is a monthly dividend-paying stock right here. When you buy this right now, you are buying a bunch of companies. Straight up. Here we go here. You've got the utilities right now. 9.6 right here in energy. Let's have a look here. Consumer staples, 19.98%. You've got healthcare, 12%. It's 10% weighted in real estate right now. 9.6% in energy. Materials right here, 7.93%. You've got 6.52% in communication services. Financials is 6% as well. You've got industrials is at 3.19%. And of course, information technology, tech companies, 2.86%. It is heavily in utilities right now. And of course, everything's going up with utilities. So I'm bullish on that as well. So SPHD has a basket of stocks that it buys in. Obviously, this thing is having a mind of its own right now. I do apologize about that. But basically, you're buying a basket of stocks out of the S&P 500, the top 500 companies. This picks out the top 50 highest dividend-paying companies, puts them into this ETF. When you buy SPHD, you are buying a part of all of those companies. That's why I love ETFs as well. They have been outperforming as well, which is nice in, basically managers for decades. So again, ETFs and index funds are a no-brainer for me. Prospect Capital is an interesting one for me. This is another monthly dividend-paying stock. Ticker symbol is Psec, so PSEC. It is a corporation and business in leading publicly traded business development company. We make debt and equity investments in the US middle markets businesses across a range of industries to seek and deliver steady, attractive returns to our shareholders right now. They've got $7.5 billion in assets under management, 375 investments funded right now, $3.7 billion in dividends declared. So again, they do pay monthly, but their dividend has not increased for a long time. But again, my money's there making me money, so I'm not too fussed about that. It has gone up slightly as well. I have about 100 shares of Prospect Capital anyway. It's a monthly payer. Every single month I receive dividends from Prospect Capital. Agnc is another one, is a monthly payer as well. Founded in 2008, Agnc Investment Corp is an internally managed real estate investment trust, a REIT. We invest predominantly in agency residential mortgage-backed securities on a leveraged basis, financed primarily through collateralized borrowing, structured as a repurchase agreements right now. So our value proposition, industry-leading performance, high efficiency operating cost structure, disciplined risk management, stockholder focus, liquidity, and scale right there. And again, I've been holding Agnc for a long time. This is a monthly dividend-paying REIT as well. Moving on, not going to go to there. Pembina Pipeline as well is a leading transportation and midstream service provider that has been servicing North America's energy industry for more than 65 years. Basically, energy, utilities. One of my biggest, weighted positions in my portfolio is energy and utilities. This is a monthly dividend-paying stock as well. Pembina Pipeline, ticker symbol PBA, which I just showed you before. Bullish on that. Anyway, moving on. I'm mainly invested in dividend stocks. Do have a couple of growth stocks, but again, those dividend-paying stocks right there. For example, I have Realty right now. I'm going to show you this. Have a look at this. $64 a share. It has a dividend yield of 4.62%, basically meaning for every share that you hold, it's going to pay you $4.62 every single year. So again, it's bullish for me. I've had an 18% return. You can see it there on the screen. $365. I currently hold 35 shares of Realty. Average buying is at $54. So again, I'm up, which is nice. It's at $64. So again, if you just look in the last 3 years, it has steadily increased in value. So again, the longer you're in the market, the better. And again, I don't listen to any of the FUD out there in the news, the media. It's just crazy. There's no point. Obviously, the other one I showed you here was Stag, the industrial REIT. Let me just bring that up here. I've got a lot of stocks right now. You can see here, $30 a share right now. I've had a negative 12% return. It hasn't been performing that well. 4.81% dividend yield. Again, this is a monthly dividend payer, so I'm not really worried about the price right now. I'm just worried about those dividends coming in, making my money work for me. I currently hold 29 shares of that, $904 in equity. The other one right here is PBA, Pembina Pipeline. Let me just bring that up right here. I'll bring this up here so you can see this right here. PBA, here we go. $34 a share. Have 5.54% dividend yield. So again, it's quite high. Again, my ideal range is between 2 to 5 max. Anything above that starts to get risky. Obviously, with dividend stocks, they can cut that dividend from being paid to their investors to reinvest back in the company if times get tough. Obviously, that's the only risk. With this one, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a 39% return. I've only got 5 shares of PBA, but again, $50.93. Can't complain about that. It has gone up in value quite nicely as well. So if you have a look at the chart right here, let me just look at this. It doesn't want to work. No, it does not. It's having a moment. Let me refresh. Okay. Still doesn't want to work. Anyway, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. The chart, there we go. All right, you can see the price and value right here. 2020, the crash. Right there, you can see it on the screen. $17. I dollar cost averaged in. You can see the price go up in value right there. So again, I'm focused on the dividend as well. The other one here, ladies and gentlemen, was Agnc. I've got 12 shares of that. It is up on the day, 3.79%. It's at $10. 14.36% dividend yield is extremely high. This is a very risky play. I've had a negative 22% return. And again, I've only got 12 shares, $133 of equity in that. But again, it's a monthly payer. So I'm bullish on that. And of course, one of my biggest positions, and I'm not going to take this much longer, is Sphd right here. $42 a share of this ETF. It has a 3.76% dividend yield, so $3.56 a year, every share you hold. $42 share price. I've had a 4.48% return on my money. I currently hold 120 shares of Sphd. This pays me out every single month at the end of the month. I see a dividend coming into this portfolio, which is really nice as well. Again, bullish as well. Moving on, let's go to my dividend tracking app right here. $1,950.40 in dividends every single year. And this is in Australian dollars, by the way. Every single month, I'm receiving $162, which is nice. $5.34 a day. Average yield is at 4.29%. I'm due to receive a dividend, I believe that's from McDonald's, MCD at 9 cents. And D is 38 cents right there. These are my top dividend paying stocks. ExxonMobil pays me $536 a year. Obviously, oil and gas, that's a no-brainer for me. That's still going to be around for a long time. SPHD pays me $278 a year. EPD is at $225 a year. Realty Income, one of the companies I just showed you before, $154. AT&T pays me $138 a year. Prospect Capital is $108 a year. Obviously, you've got VYM at $88 a year. Stag is one of the ones I showed you before, pays me $62 a year. Agnc, $26 a year. Kimberly-Clark pays me $35 a year. Look at all of this. This is the beauty of dividends right here. And of course, the more shares you hold, the more dividends you get. That's just straight up. So again, if my crypto investments go absolutely parabolic, like I mean crazy, I will put that money straight into an index fund. Legit. It will pay my family for the rest of our lives. I will not have to worry about money. This is the beauty about index fund investing in ETFs as well. So again, this is a no-brainer for me. This is the real true form of passive income right here. I don't have to work for this money. I just invest my money and they pay me. Bullish. Anyway, moving on. I've got a $100,000 dividend annual goal right here. That's going to take a lot to get to that point. It would need to have invested here $2.2 million to receive dividends every single year of $100,000. So again, I need to invest $2.2 million. If I receive that from my cryptos, this is going straight into here, ladies and gentlemen, because it will pay me $100,000 a year. You won't have to work. Well, you can still work and earn a decent passive income for yourself. So it'll make life very comfortable. 28% is from energies and minerals companies, and I'm yet to receive $37 this month, from dividends, sorry. Now, here's my portfolio value. It is down because of all the macro stuff going on in the world. These are all my stocks. 50,000 Australian dollars. I've had a total return of 10%. That will go up because there's a lot of stuff happening around the world at the moment. $4,866. And if I go straight down here, this is the beauty about this. Power of investing and compounding, not taking those dividends out, just reinvesting them. In 10 years, the portfolio is going to be worth $92,913. That is insane. That's based on a 5% annual dividend growth rate and a 2% annual stock price increase as well. So every year it goes up 2%. The annual dividend goes up 5% as well. This is the beauty right here. in 20 years, the portfolio is going to be worth $266,000. That's if I don't invest any more money. I stopped everything now, just reinvested the dividends. In 20 years, $266,000. It will pay me $28,000 a year. And again, $28,000 a year. Let me just get my calculator right now to show you the power of this. $28,467. Divide that by 52 weeks. That's going to be $547 every single week coming in. Who doesn't want that? Bullish as anything. That's awesome. That's pretty much it for today's update in relation to my dividend stocks. I hope that gave you something different, a different investment strategy and perspective. And this is the reason why I love dividend stocks. And a lot of other YouTubers, believe it or not, are invested in dividend paying stocks. They are. This is how they survive and get that passive income. Two of my favorite influencers on YouTube, obviously, are Graham Stephan. I love his channel. Love your channel, man, if you're watching this. And the other one is Andre Jick as well. Those two combined got me into dividend stocks, which is awesome, especially Andre. I've been a fan of his channel for a long time. And again, I discovered dividend investing over 3.5 years ago watching his channel as well. And I just fell in love with it. And I dived straight into it. This is when Stag literally just got launched in Australia, by the way. And I jumped straight into it and found my basically the equivalent to Robinhood in the United States. So this is it right here. It's bullish as well. So again, I love it, dividend investing. I think it's incredible. Let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear feedback on it. And if you're interested, please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get a stock in Dropbox, GoPro, or Nike. And again, follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. I love talking with everyone in there, all right? Stay safe. Have a good weekend, everyone. We'll speak to you tomorrow, Monday. Let's get it. All right. Peace. Bye.